ዌስትርን ፕላስ አዲስ አበባ አንድ አመቱን አስቆጠረ። ከ70 አመት በላይ በዓለም አቀፍ ደረጃ የእንግዳ ተቀባይነት ልምድ ያለውና ከ100 በላይ ሀገራት ላይ የሚገኝ ለማንኛቸውም አይነት በዓለም አቀፍ ዙሪያ ላሉ ተጓዦች አገልግሎት የሚሰጡ ከ4000 በላይ ሆቴሎች ያሉት ሲሆን ዋና መገኛውም በአሜሪካ ፎኒክስና አሪዞና ነው። ዌስትርን ፕላስ አዲስ አበባ ለስብሰባዎች፣ ለሰርግ፣ ለመልስ፣ ለልደትና ለመሳሰሉ ዝግጅቶች የሚሆኑ ከ20 እስከ 300 እንግዶች የማስተናገድ አቅም ያላቸው የመሰብሰቢያ አዳራሾች ያሉት ሲሆን ሆቴሉ ዓለም አቀፍ ብራንድ ቢሆንም ሀገራዊን ስሜት ለመፍጠር አዳራሾቹና ባር በሰፈር ስሞች ተሰይመዋል። እነዚህም ፈረንሳይ ለጋሲዮን፣ ሆም ሬስቶራንት፣ ጃን ሜዳ በተጨማሪም ጂምናዚየም፣ የሳውና፣ የስቲም እንዲሁም የማሳጅ አገልግሎት ከተሟላ መስተንግዶ ጋር ይሰጣል።
ዌስትርን ፕላስ አዲስ አበባ እርግጠኛ ነኝ ከውጭ አይታችሁት ነው የገባችሁት አይደል? እዛው ይሄንን ይመስላል ከውጭ በኩል። ሎቢ ኤሪያችን ደግሞ ይሄ ነው፣ የእንግዳ መቀበል ክፍላችን ማለት ነው። ከፊት ለፊት የምናገኘው ዌስትርን ፕላስ አዲስ አበባ በጠቅላላው 160 የመኝታ ክፍሎች አሉት። ደረጃቸውን የጠበቁ ምቹ የሆኑ አልጋዎችን የያዙ ክፍሎች አሉት። ከ160ዎቹ 104ዎቹ ስታንዳርድ ሩምስ የምንላቸው ናቸው። 40ዎቹ ሲንግሎች፣ 40ዎቹ ደብል፣ 24ዎቹ ደግሞ ትዊን ወይም በአንድ ክፍል ውስጥ ሁለት አልጋዎች ያሏቸው ናቸው። 48 ዲሉክስ ሩሞች አሉት። ከ104ዎቹ የመኝታ ክፍሎች ደረጃቸው ከፍ ያለ ምቾታቸውም ከፍ ያለ ናቸው ማለት ነው። እንደገና ደግሞ 8 ኮርነር ስዊት የምንላቸው አሉ። በእያንዳንዱ የህንፃው ክፍል ወይም በእያንዳንዱ ፍሎር ላይ አንዳንድ ኮርነር ስዊት አለን። የራሱ የሆነ ሳሎን አለው። እንደገና ደግሞ መኝታ ክፍሉም አለው ማለት ነው። ማንኛውም እንግዳ ያው ከኤርፖርት ሲመጣ እራሳችን እንቀበለዋለን፣ ወደ ኤርፖርትም ደግሞ መልሰን እንወስደዋለን። ይህ ኮምፕሊመንታሪ ነው ለእንግዶቻችን የምንሰጠው። እንደገና ደግሞ በፌት ብሬክፋስት አለን። በኋላ ሬስቶራንት ላይ ስንሆን ብሬክፋስቱ የሚቀርብበት ቦታ እናየዋለን። ሃይ ስፒድ ኢንተርኔት አክሰስ አለን። ጥሩ የሆነ ኢንተርኔት ኮኔክሽን። አሁን እንደምታውቁት ማንኛውም እንግዳ ጥሩ መኝታ፣ ጥሩ ምግብ ይፈልጋል። ከዛ ቀጥሎ ደግሞ የኢንተርኔት አገልግሎት ያው ቤዚክ ኒድ ነው ማለት ነው። ዋና ተፈላጊ ስለሆነ ጥሩ የኢንተርኔት አገልግሎት አለን። ጂም አለን፣ ስቲም ሳውና አለን። ይህም ኮምፕሊመንታሪ ነው ለእንግዶቻችን። ሁሉም 160 ክፍሎች የራሳቸው የሆነ ባልኮኒ ያላቸው ምናልባት የአዲስ አበባችንን ወይም የኢትዮጵያችንን ንጹህ አየር ማግኘት ፈልጋለሁ የሚል ወጣ ብሎ ከተማዋን እያየ ንጹህ አየር ማግኘት ይችላል ማለት ነው። ክፍሎቹ በሙላ ደግሞ ጥሩ የሆነ አየር ማግኘት እንድንችል ማሞቂያና ማቀዝቀዣ ሲስተም አላቸው፣ ኤር ኮንዲሽኒንግ ሲስተም አላቸው ማለት ነው። ምናልባት ሬስቶራንት መውረድ ያልፈለገ፣ ባር ላይ መሄድ ያልፈለገ ወይም ደግሞ ወደ ሌሎች አውትሌቶች መሄድ ያልፈለገ እንግዳ ደግሞ አንድ ስልክ ቁጥር ብቻ በመጫን ወይም አንድ ቁጥርን በመጫን የሩም ሰርቪስ የሚያገኝበትም አገልግሎት አለን። ይህም 24 ሰዓት ነው የሚሰራው። እያንዳንዱ ሩም ውስጥ ደግሞ የሻይ ቡና ማሽነሪዎች አሉ። በቀጣይነት ደግሞ የምነግራችሁ መረጃ ምንድን ነው? የስብሰባ አዳራሾቻችን ናቸው። የስብሰባ አዳራሾቻችን ከ95 ሜትር ስኩዌር እስከ 200 ሜትር ስኩዌር የሚደርሱ ስፋት ያላቸው የስብሰባ አዳራሾች አሉን። እታች አራተኛ ላይ የምታዩት አቢሲኒያ አሁን እኛ የምንገኝበት ነው። እንደምታዩት ምቹ ነው፣ ሲስተሙ የሚመች ነው፣ ዳይሬክት ላይት አለው፣ ኮምፈርት ነው፣ ሁሉ ነገር ምቾት ነው ማለት ነው። የዌስትርን አቢሲኒያ የስብሰባ አዳራሽ። ሌላኛው እዚህ ጋር አንድ ልብ እንድትሉ የምፈልገው ነገር ስብሰባ አዳራሾቻችን በሙሉ ምንም እንኳን ዌስትርን ፕላስ አዲስ አበባ ሆቴል ኢንተርናሽናል ብራንድ ቢሆንም አብዛኞቹ ህንፃ ውስጥ የሚገኙ ሰርቪስ ፕሮቫይድ የሚደረግባቸው ወይም አገልግሎት የሚሰጡት ቦታዎች በሙላ በኢትዮጵያዊ ስም የተሰየሙ ናቸው። ስታዩት አቢሲኒያ አለ፣ አርዲ አለ፣ ሰላም አለ፣ ሉሲ አለ እና ኢትዮጵያዊነትን ያንጸባርቃል። ሌሎቹም ጋር ስንሄድ እንደዚህ አይነት ነገሮች እናገኛለን። በመቀጠል ሬስቶራንትና ባራችንን ለማስተዋወቅ እሞክራለሁ። ሬስቶራንትና ባራችን ላይ አገልግሎት የሚሰጡ እንዲሁ ከፎቶም እንደምታዩት የቱርክ ሼፎች አሉ፣ የኢትዮጵያውያንም ደግሞ ሼፎች አሉ። በጣም አንቱ የተባሉ ጥሩ ስራ ጥሩ ምግብ የሚያቀርቡ ማለት ነው። እዚህም ጋር ስያሜውን ስታዩ ኢትዮጵያውያን ነገሮች ይታያሉ አይደለ? ፈረንሳይ ለጋሲዮን አለ የምታውቁት ነው። 6 ኪሎ ያሉ ነው። ሆም ሬስቶራንት ያው ቤታዊ ሲስተም ስሜት ለመፍጠር ነው። በቀጣይነት ነው ቀዝቃዛ መጠጦችን፣ ምግቦችን፣ ፈጣን ምግቦችን ሰርፍ የሚደረጉበት ነው። ሆም ሬስቶራንት ደረጃውን የጠበቀ ኢንተርናሽናል ብፌም ሆነ ታዞ መቅረብ የሚችልበት ሬስቶራንት ነው። ውሃቸው ናቸው ማለት ነው። ምናልባት ላይ እነዚህ ሬስቶራንቱ ላይ ስብሰባ አዳራሾቹ ላይ እንድታቆሉ የሚፈልገው ነገር ለተለያዩ ግብዣዎች አገልግሎት መስጠት ይችላል። ለሰርግ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ለስብሰባ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ለልደት፣ ለተለያዩ ነገሮች፣ ለተለያዩ ዝግጅቶች አገልግሎት መስጠት የሚችል ነው ማለት ነው የምንሰጠው ሰርቪስ። በመጨረሻው ቅድም ኮምፕሊመንታሪ ነው ብዬ እንደነገርኳችሁ እዚሁ ህንፃ ላይ አንድ ደረጃ ወደታች ወርደን የስፓ አገልግሎት እናገኛለን ማለት ነው። ስቲም ሳውና፣ ማሳጅ፣ ጂም ሁሉ ነገሮች ያሉበት ነው። ትጎበኙታላችሁ። መጨረሻ ደግሞ ሆቴላችን ያው አጽንኦት የሚሰጠው የትም ቦታ ቢሆን የእንግዶችና የሰራተኞች ምቾት ነው፣ ምቾትና ደህንነት ነው እና ጥራትና ደረጃቸውን የጠበቁ የጥበቃ ባለሙያዎችም አሉ። ቴክኖሎጂ በበቂ ሁኔታ የተላበሱም ደግሞ የጸጥታ መቆጣጠሪያ ወይም የእንግዶችም ሆነ የሰራተኞች ደህንነት መጠበቂያ መሳሪያዎች አሉን ማለት ነው። ይህን እንድታውቁ እፈልጋለሁ። በመጨረሻ ይህን የመሰለ እንግዲህ ያማረ ህንፃ፣ ያማረ መስተንግዶ የሚሰጡ ቦታዎችን ይዘን ያን ያህል ደግሞ ገና በህዝቡ አልታወቅም፣ ምንም እንኳን 1 ዓመት ብንሰራ። ስለዚህ ይህን የመሰለ ሆቴል ደግሞ ጥሩ የሆነ መረጃውን የሚያስተላልፍለት ያስፈልገዋል ማለት ነው። ለዚህ ደግሞ የእናንተን ትብብር በትህትና እጠይቃለሁ። ያለው መረጃ እንድታስተላልፉልን ለማህበረሰቡ ጥያቄን አቀርባለሁ። ስለተከታተላችሁኝ በጣም አመሰግናለሁ።
To share, I would like to share with you some of the micro market conditions of the hotel, why we are here, who we are, what our consumers, our travelers, our so more than welcome. So first of all, we are very happy, very delighted to celebrate our first anniversary of our hotel. We opened this hotel in May 1st, so just a few days ago since we opened. Beginnings are always very difficult. It's like get a kid, bebe, burn. Especially in markets like Addis, it's a very tight market, it's a very competitive market. A lot of hotels, as you know, and new hotels coming and open for the last couple of years. But even though we are really pleased with our successes, with our performance, our achievements during 1 year, and also our learnings during this time. Well, as you know, as one of the most powerful and influential economic and diplomatic centers here in Addis, we are very happy actually to be part and to contribute to the growth of the hotel and hospitality industry for Addis and for Ethiopia. Not only in business and diplomatic sectors, which is probably well known and very famous, but leisure also. I believe with a bit more international experience that the leisure segment is a great opportunity for Addis and for the country. I think Ethiopia as a brand, it's getting stronger and stronger outside Ethiopia. A lot of tour operators, a lot of travel agencies from abroad, they are approaching to us saying, you know, the amount of travelers with a leisure interest, traditional interest, what is happening in Ethiopia, with the culture, with the people here. So it's growing. So for us, it's getting stronger and stronger, and definitely it's an opportunity for our hotel for the future and for the present. Obviously, the new airport terminal will help us and will provide, as you probably know, around 22 million passengers every year. So we'll contribute to the growth of the business in Ethiopia, and obviously if the business grows, our hotel will be definitely much more successful. So talking about this new airport, talking about the leisure segment, talking about the business, talking about 2019 Ethiopia and Addis. So what are we expecting? That would be the main question. Yeah, $1 million questions. What are we expecting for us? Not only as a Best Western Plus, as our hoteliers, and as in our investor and our main owner, but what is the future and the present for Addis? How much the demand is going to grow compared to the previous years? How much the supply, so the inventory, is going to grow? And how many more tourists and business people from all over the world are expecting to come within the next few years? I don't have the answer, obviously, but of course we have some figures from the STR source, global STR, that they say that the demand in 2019 has grown for 12.6, but the supplier, actually, the room inventory of the city has grown 4.3. So that's obviously is telling us that there is an opportunity to open new hotels and to increase the supply in order to cope with the demand. So myself, from a very humble and very new opinion, I see, and after discussing with many people who's been living here for a while and knowing the market, I definitely see big projections for the market, and we are expecting that the market within the next few years will develop and will grow the hospitality market and hotel here in Ethiopia and Addis. So after this very brief market analysis and projections, what do we offer? What is Best Western Plus Hotel offering to the market, to the people? So actually, briefly, we offer an international service and quality experience here in Ethiopia. So our goal is for everybody in Ethiopia and also for an international business world to stay with us, to enjoy with us the Best Western Plus Addis for business and also for leisure. We want our visitors to enjoy the authentic hospitality provided by our team, and we believe that at that level we can only guarantee and consistently service by a global hotel chain, like as we are. We have more than 4,500 hotels all around the world in around 100 countries. So with the support of the experience of Best Western Plus and the support of our head office as well, we are actually achieving, and that's our commitment. So talking about the travelers, who comes here, what are the expectations, or the people who actually consume hotel services, yes, as such. So in the past, the main purpose of the travelers were basically to reach to the desired destination, safe, quick, and have the basic accommodation standards. That was in the past. In today's world, all those have been changed, and the whole experience of the journey of the traveler it gained much more importance. In the recent years, the traveler habits and expectations have changed. The traveler, or hundreds of thousands of people that we receive every year in our hotel, they're actually expecting the same everywhere. So there is no excuses anymore to say, I'm gonna book a hotel in New York, or in Madrid, or in Roma, or in London, or in Addis. They don't have any different. For them, they have exactly the same expectations. And this is actually our commitment and our responsibility as a Best Western Plus, my responsibility, all our team responsibility, to deliver actually those expectations here in Addis. Those expectations are basically not, as I said before, just go in and out, sleep and bye-bye, or adios. Actually, they're expecting, let's say, a comfort that they have at home, but away. And these all without, let's say, paying a ridiculous amount of money. And this is actually where we're standing. What is our vision in Best Western Plus Addis? We want to deliver this amazing food experience, amazing service experience, amazing accommodation experience, a proper shower, to be connected, very important, 24/7, to be reachable 24/7 as well, but with a good value, with not paying a huge amount of money. So this is a bit our target. So you probably will be asking, okay, fair enough, but how are you going to do this? It's not an easy thing. This is a hotel where there is a lot of rational processes, but there is a lot of emotional processes as well, a lot of emotions in a hotel. We are living and we are managing a business which is, we are not producing nothing, we are producing experiences, we are producing emotions. And this is very important for us to understand this. We have around, depending the month, but an average of 220 employees in our hotel. For those that don't know a bit the hotel business, but we divide those 220 in different divisions. We have food division, food and drink division, we have accommodation, we have human resources, finance, sales, purchasing, etc. We have different divisions. Those divisions, each one has different responsibilities and different tasks, but regardless the different tasks of each one, we have one common goal here and one common vision, which is our guest. For us, the guest is the reason to be here. For us, the guest is our mission. So ensure that the guests, when they leave our house, when they leave the Best Western Plus, they're happy. And this is what we are working with the team every single day. We have a dedicated guest experience or guest relation management department, which are daily monitoring every single guest experience, not only while they are here, but we have a whole process of pre-arrival, monitoring the arrival, the experience they have while they are in our hotel, the Best Western, departure and post-departure. We also call our guests, inform them, have you been safe home, how was your stay? So we ask as much feedback as possible. We have also a very much strong, dedicated food and beverage department with experts with an international experience, which they are daily working extremely hard to ensure that we meet the guest expectations. Food is also considering that we have travelers from all around the world, and I think for my little experience here in your country, you probably understand very much what I'm trying to say, that each country has a very much strong food culture, as you have it as well. So our team is trying to also exceed and fulfill all our travelers from all around. My Best Western Plus and myself, as well as a leader of this hotel, is, for me, the team is our main asset, okay? I strongly believe that you have a happy team, you have a happy guest. So in that regards, We are spending together with our human resources department, with our training department, we're spending a lot of time to identify growth and core employees, to identify our talents, our young talents, and work on developing them. Most of the times when we try to recruit people, we recruit not much knowledge, but we recruit attitudes, and that helps us to actually train them. We do trainings in-house, we do trainings online, digital platform, we do webinars, we do trainings, corporate trainings. So that's actually our idea, to develop the young talent of Ethiopia that I strongly believe will be the future for the hospitality industry here in Addis and in the whole country. But Best Western Plus is not only delivering and meeting the travelers' expectations, the people who come from abroad. Our experience during this year is that we have actually become a very popular hotel in Bole. People come here to enjoy, to meet, even though they are not in our hotel. I mean, the people from Addis, they come to enjoy, to meet, to relax. We do a lot of celebrations, to eat, to drink, and basically we started becoming a place where people come to socialize and to enjoy after a long working days and relax. We became, as I can see a bit, after only 1 year. As I said, 1 year is nothing for a hotel, absolutely nothing. So after 1 year, we already see that we became a bit of an entertainment center where people, where we can offer a multi-experience in our hotel. As the Sufkat has already explained you, we have our spa, for example, that people, and fitness center that people can come and take care of their body and their souls a bit with nice treatments, sauna, hammams, etc. We have a very much also a multi-food and beverage experience, restaurants with different projects. We have live music in our lobby bar every Saturday. We have broadcasting a lot of sport events, especially football. That's I have observed that you have the same taste that we do in Spain. You love football here, so we do a lot of broadcasting. Actually, for the final of the Champions League, we're going to do it upstairs in our 10th floor as well. And basically, we give this a bit of for the Addis people. We give this entertainment center, a place that you can always come, you can enjoy with friends and with family. So just to a bit summarize and to close a bit my explanation and to go through your questions. Basically, we just plant a little seed to grow a tree. We are watering this tree every single day with a lot of passion, because in the hotel business, if you don't have heart and if you don't have passion, you will never succeed. So the whole team, we watering this tree every single day, every single hour with a lot of passion, and we are very excited to see how our Best Western Plus tree will grow very strong, solid, healthy for the future of Addis and Ethiopia in general, for the tourist industry. So that's all from my side. Thank you very much. If you have any question.
ጋዜጣዊ መግለጫዎችን አልሰጡም ነበረ። ስለዚህ አሁን ይሄ መጀመሪያው ከእናንተ ጋር በቅርበት የምንገናኝበት መድረክ ነው ብለን ያሰብነውና ዋናው ነገር ከእናንተ ጋር መሆን እኛ ያለን ነገር አይታችኋል። ለህብረተሰቡ የምታደርሱልን ድልድዮች እናንተ ናችሁ ብለን ነው የምናስበው። ሌላ ኢንተርቴንመንቶችን በተመለከተ ቅድም የተነሱት ቢዝነስ ላንች እና ኢንተርናሽናል ዲነር አለ። በቀጣይነት ደግሞ ሙዚቃም አለ እና ሙዚቃን በተመለከተ ከዛ የሚል የተነሳው ጥያቄ ሙዚቃ ቅዳሜ ነው ያለን። ቅዳሜ ማታ ላይ የተለያዩ ኢንተርናሽናልም ሀገራዊ ሙዚቃዎች በባንዶች ይቀርባሉ ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ይሄም አንዱ ኢንተርቴንመንት ነው፣ ከህብረተሰቡ ጋር ያገናኘናል ብለን ያሰብነው ማለት ነው።